Hey everyone, welcome. This is going to be a random pick a card. It's about anything. It's not really related to one specific topic, but I have three piles here. We have the first pile. This stone is known as the speaking stone. You can look it up. It's like, it looks like this. I forgot what it's called though. But it's known as the speaking stone, and it also brings peace into a home. And then on top, this card on top is opal. So if you want to choose from the top card as well as this stone, you can. This stone is jade. Okay, and it's this right here. Okay, this is pile 2. And this stone on top, this top card is amethyst. Okay, and also the top cards were picked at random as well. The last but not least, this is pile 3. This is red jasper, and it looks like this. Okay, and the top stone here is topaz. Okay, so we're gonna start with pile 1. So we're gonna move these piles to the side. And we're gonna undo pile 1. Okay. So got the card of discipline here. We got death. We got companionship. Hold your vision. We got mule. We got ant. We got funnel. Bobcat. Scorpion, strength. Oh, you can't see. We got the 8 of Cups in reverse. We got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So let me a quick add-on. I don't know. We'll see if I'll read it in reverse or upright when I get into the cards. We got heart fog. We got foundation. We have journal. Family. We got a spirit junkie affirmation card here. It says, my high vibe thoughts create health in my body, peace in my mind, and love in my heart. Okay. And last but not least, we have the stone, the chakra stone, opal. Okay. And this says, feel all your feels. Feel all your feels. Alright, so random pick a card. Let's get into the read. Okay, for those of you who pick pile 1. Let's just discuss what I see at random, what's going on. It's a lot going on here. I love it. It looks amazing. So okay, I'm just channeling, gathering, taking a deep breath, seeing what's the first thing that sticks out to me, what comes to mind. Okay, and the first thing that stuck out to me was for sure the Bobcat card, mystery here, the spirit animal card. Okay, so this card says mystery is the energy of mystery with the spirit animal bobcat. So this card says the bobcat teaches you that there is true power and strength in silence and patience. In order to get what you want, you must be willing to plan, adapt, and above all, have the patience to see your dreams manifest. Okay, so there's power and strength. There's power and strength in silence and patience. So you may be needing to bite your tongue when it comes to something. It says in order to get what you want, you must be willing to plan, adapt, and above all, have patience to see your dreams manifest. Okay, so you may be needing to plan something, adapt to something, and have patience to see results come out of whatever it is that you're wanting to see manifest in your life. And then we have the Strength card here. Okay, you could be practicing that. Maybe it has something to do with your family, your inner circle, your friends too. I do see you, this is something that you are working on with the Eight of Cups in reverse, like I said before. Alright. I see, to me, I feel like I see a lot of like animals who carry you, or who would carry, or you would ride on, and they would be, I want to say opportunity for you to get where you're going. So with mule here, now I'm focused on the mule card. It says someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Okay, so this may be somebody who is immature, who basically needs everything, or gets things handed to them. Sia could be a name. I also see a bob with a bang. And a face too. This could be somebody who's fair skinned. Okay. I'm not sure this person is walking in the right direction. Okay, maybe this is someone, a counterpart who you're confused about with heart fog here. You're not sure about them, mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. You could also listen to Sia. She's an artist, but I'm not saying it's her. I'm just, the name could be significant. Yeah, the Foundation card is here. Established family, security. So you cannot be sure about somebody in particular. Maybe you write in your journal, keep notes about what this person does. The ticks, I'm hearing ticks and icks. Maybe you've also written at a certain time, this person has done this. I want this plane to pass, but yeah. So bear with me. So with companionship, I'm looking at the companionship card, and somebody could be really thick in the thighs. Okay, because this card, I don't know. I just feel like, well, the women are naked here, but they could be really, their thighs look, I don't know, just from where I was seeing them, somebody could just be really thick in the thighs. Ooh, I had my fingers like this and I put them to my mouth so somebody could like eat you out or something like that. I got hold your vision, so I feel like somebody's like fixed on wanting to sexually pleasure you or please you here with the fixed moon. Okay, somebody wants to do that to you. We have Scorpion, new beginning. So yeah, there's somebody who wants to communicate or approach you or please you in that way. We got Scorpion. This card says new beginnings. The energy of new beginnings with the spirit animal Scorpion. It says you are invited to instigate change, but you are also being warned that this transformation may be radical. Get rid of everything in your life that can prevent you from improving. Based on this principle, destroy before rebuilding. You are promised a beneficial rebirth. All right. So I don't know what that means in relation to somebody wanting to orally please you, but it says fill all your feels. So you may be wanting to start letting your mind wander your thoughts wander, and for you to feel every thought that you have, every thought that you get, to make your life a more enriching one. Okay? Come on, plane. Okay? I can't hold it. You may be wanting to, I need to say the next thing. You may be wanting to, my mind redirected me to this card. My high vibes create, no, okay, what I want to say is the thoughts, you may be wanting to pick and choose your thoughts. Well, not that, but you may be wanting to, like, so say if you know, you're in that energy of free flowing, you're getting thoughts and everything like that. You're choosing which ones you want to keep and which ones you want to leave your mental. So this card says, my high vibe thoughts create health in my body. You're wanting to keep those high vibrational thoughts and kind of like trash the rest. Peace in my mind and love in my heart. I'm also getting this causes heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, and you thinking messed up things about you, like about your partner. It creates doubt in your mind. You're not sure if you want to move forward with this person with that Knight of Pentacles in reverse, because you get negative thoughts and there's a need for you to think positive. And by you kind of like segregating negative and positive thoughts, could really help that. And also somebody here could be racist as well. I'm looking at the ant card now. We got ant, achievement, work, success. This could be somebody at work who is racist here. We have death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. So you may want to kill someone, harm someone, because of this. Yeah. I'm getting that strongly. I just seen 1244, and we have companionship. That is, this could be a group of people. This could be friends who are like this. We have Moon in Libra. You could be a Libra, a Moon in Libra. The number 7 is significant here. You have people who are cahoots with each other, who are provoking, prodding, poking, and possibly saying racist comments. Not possibly, but saying racist comments. Okay, I see an apple. We have people who are sucking up to one another and trying to fit in. Okay, also do see an onion, so people are crying as well. Okay, but it's like a group that stays together. Alright. Weed could be significant as well. Okay, 4-leaf clover, somebody being lucky. Luck could be significant. Luck is on your side. I see blue, so somebody's emotional. There's emotional here, something emotional here. I feel like I'm looking at the 8 of Cups now. You're moving toward wanting to walk away or walking away from something or group of people or work. Okay, to create a healthy body, peace of mind. Just getting a new environment. This could also be in relation to family as well. This could be something that you wrote about in your journal. There may be some animosity toward family here, withhold your vision, family, and death. A Scorpio may be significant. Okay. And with this opal card, it says feel all your feels. It says opal. What it is. Opals are well hydrated, amorphous mineraloids. Precious opals are lusted after for their rainbow sparkle, aka diffraction. Common opals form in a range of colors and can deliver sensations that are anything but common. Who needs it? The all-black wardrobe set can benefit from black precious opals, bold pop of color, and spiritual protection. Not so prolific artists can ride fire opals burn. Where to put it? General rule: white and blue vibe with the head, pink vibes with the heart, and black vibes with lower abdomen. When to use it? When you have something that needs to get moving, a project, a relationship, an energetic block. Okay, feel all your feels. Okay, now we're going to move on. I see the card funnel. This card says period of frustration, lessons to be learned. All right, so you may be frustrated, or lesson needs to be learned in regards to a project, a relationship, an energetic block. You may need opal by your side to get things moving, for you to possibly quickly learn a lesson here. Strength card is prominent here and everything. I feel like this is the base energy of the read, is the strength card next to the bobcat. If all else you need strength. I just saw 1727. And then we have discipline. Okay, last but not least, I do feel like this is the end of the read. We have discipline. It says, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Discipline. Okay. So I do see you being disciplined. Okay, so that was your reading if you pick pile 1. Yeah. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video if you enjoyed it, comment down below as well. I love you so much. If you're going to the next pile, please do so. And yeah, I'll see you there. But I'm gonna wrap this up. And then we're gonna move on to pile 2. Okay. Moving on to pile 2, we have Jade here. I'm just gonna set this up here, like so. We have Judgment, the card of Judgment. We have Imagination. Consciousness firing off with this pile. We have Control. Okay. So what I get so far is that somebody's definitely judging your imagination, judging how you go about things, judging how you perceive things, your vision. And it could be to control you, okay? To control your perspective and perception. We have the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. We have career. We have boat. Okay. We have dolphin. We have a bat transition. So a yacht could be significant, like a yacht party could be significant. We have giraffe, reflection. Okay. We have the Queen of Swords. A little bit of drama here, I'm hearing. We have the Hermit. Stick it to yourself. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse. I'm hearing out of options. Someone is thinking of you. Okay. We have releasing. We have chasing. I heard I'm not chasing her. Okay. We have grip here. Anchors, chains way down. We have recalling, reminiscing, memories returning. Okay, someone has a grip on you. Okay, someone is also calling you back. So I feel like someone is having a hard time letting go. And then we have someone here who also wants to re-experience what they have experienced with you before. Next card we have is this Spirit Junkie affirmation. It says, when I see good in others, I acknowledge it out loud. Okay. Last but not least, we have the stone card Amethyst here. It says, get drunk on your highest self. Get drunk on your highest self. Alright, so let's get into this. It seems like it's a bit of drama. Alright, so yeah. The color purple could be significant here. It just stands out to me. Purple is also associated with the third eye and the crown chakra. So those could be definitely firing off for you. So like I was saying, I feel like someone is judging your creativity, your imagination, due to wanting to control things, and control how you perceive something. Maybe you're a tarot reader and there's someone who has just something to say about how you perceive your cards and how you think things are, right? They could be unsure about who they are. We have the answers you need are coming, full moon, and Gemini. So you could be a Gemini. The zodiac sign of Gemini is here, and also with the control card number 10 here. 10 could be significant, or 1. We have the planet of, I believe this is Saturn. No, this is Jupiter. Jupiter and Capricorn. So you could be a Capricorn, and yeah, the Jupiter placement is also significant here. Okay, so with the Judgment card, I just want to go back to this. It says, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Okay, so not everyone is going to have the same challenges as you. Not everyone is going to be on the same path as you. So just be careful of judging someone too quickly. Or if you want to judge fairly. Okay, we have imagination. Somebody could also be going down the rabbit hole, or they think a lot. This card says, I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind, which is not a bad thing, okay? But I definitely do see someone doing that, and I'm picking up here somebody could also be doing drugs or alcohol, or is an addict, is what I'm hearing. Okay. We got career. Someone could be failing at a career due to drugs, or someone could have a career and being an addict, or maybe an inspirational speaker turning that into something here. We have boat. Yeah, I feel like somebody's living in the fruits of their labor. We have boat. It says money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Yeah, someone's definitely celebrating and is very successful. We have the card of dolphin. Financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. So Definitely like an inheritance has come in for somebody. And I definitely do see that there's more joy and more happiness and success in the future for you. It's funny because I'm reading this pile a lot different than the first one. The first one was kind of, I read the first pile kind of like, okay, whatever I set my eyes on, whatever sticks out to me the most, that's what I'm going to talk about first. But I feel like with this pile, I'm reading things in order. So whoever I feel like I'm tapped into definitely have a earth placement, because earth placements are organized. They're all about organization and practicality, which is ironic because we have the control card here, and the control card is Capricorn. So yeah. So definitely earth energy felt very heavily here, very present. Next card we have is Bat Transition. Oh, and two, after I said what I just said, my attention went to chasing, pursuit, toxicity, resilience. Is something that you're chasing here. Okay, I don't know what it is, or you're looking for something. Okay, so with the bat card, we have the energy of transition with the spirit animal bat. This card says you must pay attention to the signs around you. The transition may seem frightening at first, but you must let go of old habits and patterns that no longer serve your higher calling. They would only hinder your growth. Okay, so you have to let go of old habits and patterns that no longer serve your higher calling. So I definitely do think that this is associated with someone who is into drugs and alcohol and is like abusing that, and someone who has an addiction. Okay, it says the transition may seem frightening at first, but you must let go of old habits and patterns that no longer serve your higher calling. So you're possibly moving into a calling that that talks about your experience and the past, and is needing for you to be sober so you don't fall. And so you're growing from this. I'm talking to people who are in this and who have grown out of it, and who can speak from experience to educate others on if you were like me, so to speak. Okay, you're needing to pay attention to the signs that are around you. All right. So we have giraffe here. The card of giraffe, the spirit animal giraffe with the energy of reflection. So this card says, if you are facing a difficult situation, do not rush into making a decision. You are advised to turn the problem around in all possible manners before deciding on a solution. Your circumstances need to be examined carefully. Okay, so you may need to do some trial and error, see what works out for you in a particular situation. I'm not sure. Okay, maybe you're needing to fail a little bit first before you move forward in making a decision, or make a pros and cons list. I see you making a pros and cons list on how something is beneficial, on how it's not. And also you're needing to find out what's best for you. Okay, so someone is judging themselves, trying to transition to figure out what is best for them. Okay, and that reflection is there to guide you forward. Okay, and with the Queen of Swords, you needed to speak up for yourself if you're not willing to do something that you know that will not be beneficial or good for you in the long run. With that Queen of Swords there, you're going to need to speak up for yourself, be independent, and stand your ground. Okay, because there's someone here that is wanted to control. Okay, you may be on TV or something like that, or in the public eye. You're needing to release something, let go, move on, or walk away from something, whoever I'm speaking to. We got the Hermit card next. Do some introspection, heavy introspection here. You needed to make a decision, but you could be procrastinating, or the Seven of Cups could go into alignment with the energy of reflection with the spirit animal giraffe. There's no need to rush in making a decision. when the situation is a difficult one. Take your time in making a decision. Okay. It says you are advised to turn the problem around in all possible manners. Okay? Because the Seven of Cups in reverse could talk about procrastination and a lack of choices. But if you wait it out and you try different avenues and what will work best for you, then I feel like, you will find your answer. Okay, next card is releasing. Okay, letting go, moving on, and walking away. You're needing to speak up for yourself about something. You're needing to verbally say something. Let go of something, move on from something, walk away. And I feel like this releasing card is you're needing the energy or channel the energy of the Queen of Swords, and I feel like it has to do with control. Okay, maybe like I said, you're on TV, you're needing to let go of whatever you're doing because you're not in control of possibly what you say, what you do, how you react to things. There's someone who has your control that you're needing to walk away from, move on from, let go of. And you're needing to make this decision for yourself. But you could possibly be in this situation because you don't have a lot of options. Maybe this is your only option to make money or get to know yourself or something like that. But I'm looking at the Hermit's lamp. There's a star in a lamp. Although this is supposed to be symbolic of a light, I do feel like you're that star trapped in a cage, is what I get. And you're dragging your feet. You're also dragging your feet. Okay, fish could be significant. You possibly, want to eat fish or something. Fried fish or something like that. We have chasing. I also see like a strike. We have pursuit. Chasing, it says pursuit, toxicity, resilience. Or a spear could be significant. Maybe you're hunting fish or you're spearing fish in the water, trying to capture fish to cook and eat. You could be homeless as well. Okay. It says this next card, or be in mind, this energy could be around you, okay? This next card, it says, when I see good in others, I acknowledge it out loud. So maybe possibly you're giving somebody their props, okay? I feel like you're also growing weary of your own capabilities and what you do. You're lacking self-esteem, okay? And it brings me back to this amethyst card. It says, get drunk on your higher self. You may be needing to get drunk on your higher self. You're needing a boost in self-esteem, a boost in confidence. Okay. We have the recalling card. It says, reminiscing, memories returning. So that may be somebody returning from your past. We got Hermit card here. That's Virgo energy. Okay, there could be a Virgo returning from your past. And we have grip. Anchors, chains, weighed down. This person, or you may have someone who can't let you go. Okay, you may be needing to reflect on why this is, or if this is you, why you can't let someone go, or transition into why you can't let someone go. There's a need for someone to face the seven of cups. Face this. I'm noticing this cup, it looks like gumballs. Gumballs could be significant here. Face your options, face your choices. Face your head being in the clouds. Face your feelings. There's something that you're needing to face. I'm also picking up on air energy as well as water. So if you're air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, this could be for you, as well as a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're needing to face these emotions or these thoughts that you're getting. Okay, and I feel like once you do, also there's going to be a spike in your finances. We have financial gain from something that you did in the past. Alright. So last but not least, with this amethyst card, it says, what is it? Amethyst is a lilac to dark purple, semi-precious gemstone from the quartz family. The ancient Romans believed amethyst got its lush purple color when the god Bacchus spilled wine on a clear stone. Today, amethyst is believed to assist in connecting with the big guy in the sky. Okay, I feel a lot of energy, a lot of power from this card. So if you want to get amethyst, I would suggest you do. It says, who needs it? Train wrecks who go off the rails on the wet and wild route to Bacalaya. I guess that's, I don't know, a city or something like that. These cards are funny too. It says any Pisces needs this card. So Pisces is here as well. Okay, it says where to put it. The interior decorator's little purple secret. Amethyst can uplift the vibe of any living space, which is what I felt. I felt strong energy. I did feel an uplifting vibe from this card as well. It says when to use it. When it's time to give up the victim route and start living with purpose. Hold on tight to amethyst. Oh wow. Do I have amethyst? I should. I think this is amethyst. No, this is rose quartz. How do I have amethyst? Oh, I do. It's right here. This is what a real amethyst stone looks like. That purple, that deep purple. I'm actually going to take this to work with me. And it says when to use it. When it's time to give up the... Oh, I already read that. Get drunk on your highest self. Okay. So, yeah. This is what I got for you. Yeah, your career... I feel like your career is doing fantastic. And you're definitely going to see major upgrades and more money coming to you. Okay? Continue to use... You could be reflecting on your imagination too, or using your imagination as a reflection of yourself. Yeah. You could be controlling the things that you say when you're chasing a particular person. Okay. Or you could be cutthroat with your words to control somebody that you're chasing, to make them settle down or something. Right? You have a grip on this person. You've dug your claws into somebody, and it may be somebody from your past. You left an imprint on somebody. They can't get over you. Okay. I'm also seeing that you are very encouraging, and you're someone who's very positive and very open with the things that you say. There's somebody here that is wanting to be just like you. Alright? Alright. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. Oh shit. That too. I did want to do that. Okay. I didn't do it for the first pile. They're just out back because it possibly wasn't meant to be. But I want to read to you the Moonology card out of the book. So this card is the answers you need are coming, full moon in Gemini. So we're just going to go to that. On page 72. Okay, so full moon in Gemini card. The answers you need are coming. This card says, this card is a reminder that it's important to speak your truth, but remember that your words have consequences and impact your listener. Right now, you need to guard against indiscretion. The answers you need may well come soon. The issue you're facing could well be one or a few conversations away from being resolved. If you're inquiring about love, a love situation, a little flirting may be called for. If you're in the middle of an argument, this card comes to you as a reminder of the old, very non-Gemini message. Least said, soonest mended. It's good to talk, but be careful you aren't causing yourself any issues with your words. Words have enormous power, as metaphysician Florence Scovel Shinn put it. Your word is your wand. You create magic in your own reality every time you express yourself. Okay, it says, attuned to the moon. Have an important conversation, but stay calm. Okay, it says, additional meanings for this card. Don't be superficial. Someone is trying to flirt with you. Have you noticed? You need to laugh off this situation and just move on. Job applications have good prospects. It says the teaching. Talk, and more talk as the emotional full moon moves into the communicative sign of Gemini. It's too easy to say too much, so mind how you go if you pull this card. This card can also indicate an enjoyable social event, since the full moon in Gemini is a great time for socializing. This card also augurs well for any study you're either taking or considering. So that's what that card says. And then I wanted to also see what the control card says too. Let's see if there's an index or something. It says control card 10. What card is this of? I'm just gonna have to find it, okay. Oh, this is Jupiter. Okay. So we have Jupiter and Capricorn. And this is the card right here. Jupiter and Capricorn, it says Jupiter is gain and Capricorn is duty and perseverance. Let's see. Okay, so this card right here, it says the creator god Zeus, Jupiter, feet resting on the world, looks down at his work. Cherubim carry the canopy of the sky. I think that's an angel. Above the verted earth, below the Ouroboros, a serpent with its tail in its mouth guards the earth and or a symbol of time, eternity, and the universe. So I'm just gonna read to you the page. Alright, so it says personal. People with Jupiter and Capricorn feel an ever-demanding ambition to improve life and status by taking on positions of responsibility. They find fruitful and satisfying areas of life in which they are able to exercise care and judgment in decision-making. Achievement is important for Jupiter Capricorn well-being, and they aspire to positions of authority. Their achievements lead people with this planet-sign combination to take on a prominent position in the community. They have the potential to become a pillar of society, and a strong ethical or religious sense will be important to them and to other people's image of them. This card reveals excellent prospects for public office and positions of power, however modest. There is always present a danger that ambition can interfere with home and family life, and this may become an area of conflict. The negative side of this card can be a stubborn sticking to the letter of the law in situations that demand a more flexible approach. This rigid attitude taken to extremes can also show as miserliness and small matters alongside excessive extravagance in larger ones. When this card appears in a reading, it often indicates a need to take on full responsibility for one's current position and apply control in order to extricate oneself from a difficult situation. In a matter of events, I just saw 1714. In a matter of events, this card, it says taking on a responsible position in organization, achieving recognition for lengthy and patient work, a politician or business tycoon, a prominent figure in the religious community. Okay? Yeah, so I feel like this reading was literally based off of somebody owning up to responsibility and doing what's best for themselves, like I said, and as well as focusing on their career. Okay? And we do have energy of love here that says chasing, releasing, recalling, and grip. So there's someone here that wants to be here with you, but maybe your career is taking up too much of your time, and you're not really focusing on those around you. So there's a heavy need for reflection and transition here. Okay, and for you to think of how you can make the situation better in your life. Alright, so that's those of you who picked pile 2. We're going to move on to pile 3 now. I'm going to just collect the cards. And we're going to move on to pile 3. So pile 3 is this red jasper here. Okay, so let's get started. We have the card of relationships. We have denial. We have acquisition. We have it's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. We have elephant. We have table. We have club. We have peacock, self-love. We have bear, strength. We have the 8 of cups and 9 of cups in reverse. We have the 3 of cups. We have the 5 of wands. We have elusive. Second chance. Nightlife. Crushed. The affirmation card that says every cell in my body is conscious and communicates with each positive thought I have. Last but not least, we have the stone card, which is topaz. Okay, this card says increase your firepower. So let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing I wanted to focus on was the tea leaf cards. So the tea leaf cards, we have elephant, table, and club. So the elephant card says a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Okay, so you're on a journey that is going to lead you to be wise at the end of it. This could be temporary, this could be for a while, or it could be until you die. Alright. Next card we have is sorry, I was just looking at my ring. I gained weight, so my ring is like tight on my finger. But yeah, this is 0.5 carats and it's real. Okay, so we have table, hard work ahead, and then we have club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. Okay. I feel like that's kind of like self-explanatory. Yeah, we got the 5 of wands here. Okay. I'm also seeing a connection with the 5 of wands and nightlife. And also club too, but I'm going to say this first. There could be fighting with someone about you going out to the club or gambling or taking a risk or going to Vegas or going away. Entering to the nightlife, somebody could be arguing with you about that. Maybe whoever resonates with this, you're just trying to get away from everything with the club card, because it's funny, we have club and then we have nightlife. So I feel like that could start up some issues between two people or in a connection. And also, you may just be wanting to get away from somebody because they're trying to make you do something against your will. So instead of fighting with them, you may go out and express you not wanting to do something in another way, or being tied down in another way. Maybe you don't want to be tied down with somebody. But then I just go to elusive here, and it says dishonesty and deception and trickery. That may not be true. Maybe you do want to be tied down, but maybe it's with somebody else that you want a second chance from, reconciliation, making amends, opportunity. Or maybe it is this person, you just don't want to show it or something. Also too, with increase your firepower, this topaz card, I'm getting like semen, like increase your firepower, ejaculation and stuff. Oh god. You may be wanting to shoot the club up or trap somebody or have a child with somebody here with that elusive card. Because I'm paying attention to the spider web on the card. And then we have crushed, sad, broken, and feeling alone. Maybe you're a single parent or a single mom or something like that. Or maybe you're not, you just found out about some cheating here with that Three of Cups. And also, this card, every cell in my body is conscious and communicating with each positive thought. Maybe your mindset isn't in the best space. You're thinking a lot negative. Maybe you can't see the positive, which is creating this nine of Cups in reverse, unfulfillment emotionally. Okay. And it's ironic. So you're needing strength, but it's ironic that we have it's time to release negativity. Full Moon and Scorpio card here. There's some negativity that you're needing to let go of. And I feel like it's going to be like a long journey for you. Because what's in front of your face is fighting, is cheating, is lies, is third party, it's on and off relationship shit. It's going out, being out at late nights. It's being sad, being in pain. It's being unfulfilled emotionally. And this is all that you're dealing with here. And it's negative. And it says it's time for you to release that. Okay, but with increase your firepower here, this lets me know that this is something that was planned for you to go through. This pain here, it was meant for you to go through this. And I'm getting fight back. With this increase your firepower, I'm getting fight back. So you may want to carry this around, topaz, or get this stone. I'm also getting that you may need to be meaner. Okay, you're needing to be mean. Okay, somebody could be being denying or be denial about that. It says, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Somebody is choosing not to be aware of something or situation. It may involve a couple here of status. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with insight of awareness. You may be afraid to be in some sort of commitment or partnership with somebody who has status just like you, or who is known, or who is in the public eye. Relationship is here. Relationships. I am attached to those people who serve my higher good. I'm getting you don't feel like this person is for your higher good. Or maybe this person is for your higher good. You just don't want this person or something. We got self-love here, peacock. The energy of self-love, the spirit animal, peacock. Every cell in my body is conscious and communicates with each positive thought I have. So I feel like you're picking and choosing what you want to pay attention to and the thoughts that you want to pay attention to and take. Which is funny because that was something that I said in reading before. So I just feel like you're having life your way. You're celebrating, you're partying. You might want to go watch Pile 2. You're celebrating, you're partying. I don't know when the last thing I said, but someone here has strength that you moved on. We have the energy of strength with the spirit animal bear. Come on. It says, the bear symbolizes a strong source of support in times of difficulty and adversity. It may be time for you to stand for your beliefs or your truth with strength and confidence. You are free to roam at will and follow your path. Somebody's very slow here, slow moving. Someone is also very combative. You don't hear someone out fully. Before you can hear and understand somebody, you're talking already. Someone is here like that. The zodiac signs we have are Scorpio, and we also have Taurus. You could also be a fire sign with this topaz card. Showing here has a lot of different options as well as what I'm picking up. You might want to go to pile 2. Okay, but we have someone here who's very strong, someone who is looked at as a support system or is a support system. Okay. I'm getting you don't need permission to do anything. And I also feel like some people may be triggered by this card, by this bear, someone who represents strength. Okay? You are free to roam at will, follow your path. Someone is upset at somebody or mad at somebody that they're choosing how they want to be or behave or what they want to do. They're following their path. They're roaming free at their will. They're choosing their own decisions. They're making their own decisions. And people who are upset at this person who follows their own path and does what they want, they may think that this person is making mistakes in their life, but that's not up for them to decide, because this person has their own path that they're wanting to follow and their own will and their own reason for doing what they want to do. Just saw 247. The number 7 could be significant to somebody. Okay, and there's somebody here who's denying that opportunity, that power for somebody. And this may be a reflection of them, that they're denying that for themselves. It has to do with some sort of relationship. Next, we have the energy of self-love from the spirit animal peacock. Okay, this card says you will find great power in focusing on the positive aspects of yourself, that which makes you indefinably unique and beautiful. There are deep wells of untrapped inner power and letting go of negative self-talk. So there's someone here that isn't used to seeing you in your bullshit or in the mud or handle negative things or being like a negative energy. You may be in negative shit or in a negative place in your life. And there are people who only ever saw the good about you or in you, and they don't know how to take you going through a lot of negative shit. There also may not be people here for you, okay, which the crush and the second chances cards stand out to me. There may be people who are wanting to make amends or reconcile with you, that are feeling sad, broken, or alone, or this could be you feeling this way and wanting to make amends and reconcile with people. Okay, maybe there are not enough people who are positive. I just seen 444. Maybe there are not enough people who are being positive, who stand by the advice that they give. Every cell in my body is conscious. It communicates with each positive thought I have. Maybe there are not enough positive thoughts in someone's mind or around you. With that Nine of Cups in reverse, there's someone here who's extremely unhappy, and there may be somebody in a partnership. Okay, with the Sun in Taurus. It's time to release negativity. Maybe it's time to release these people, this somebody. Full moon in Scorpio. Scorpio could be significant. But there's someone here who's toxic and who doesn't want you to live in your truth and the strength of the bear and follow your own path and stand up for what you believe in yourself. But there is a ton of difficulty and adversity here for some of you. Well, for y'all who picked pile 3. Okay, and maybe for those who show up in your life as a support system are being signified and pointed out and highlighted as this strength energy, the bear energy. Now, some of you might want to watch pile 1 because pile 1 is where I got the strength card from. Strength card. So I do feel like you have a good relationship around you that promotes self-love and brings out the best in you. Okay, and helps you get into this energy of self-love and the spirit animal peacock. Okay, this person helps you focus on the positive aspects of yourself that are unique and beautiful. Okay, you could be feeling down. You could be feeling down and out. Maybe you feeling better about yourself is to go clubbing, go into the nightlife. Maybe you're a vampire, you like listening to Travis Scott. I just seen 713. The vibes I get is from that Weeknd. It's a song by The Weeknd. It's called One of Those Girls. Okay, 733 I just saw. And 737. Okay, maybe, ooh, I just heard maybe you're a little slut. Okay. There's a lot of thoughts that's possibly going on in your head about yourself. Coming back to the peacock card, negative self-talk. Things that you think about yourself. Things that people tell you. Okay, there could be people who want a second chance in your life, but they're so deceptive, they're dishonest, and they're tricksters. Maybe these are those people who put those things in your head and wanting you to be affected by it, but still you're standing strong like this bear. And you're giving yourself self-love. Maybe you lean on the relationships that were supportive to you and help you center and bring you back down to the ground and ground you. Maybe you also focused on work to help you get out of your head and get out of your mind into a different atmosphere and environment. But you have a long journey here, whoever I'm speaking to, whether if it's physical or mental. Maybe it's both, and maybe it'll affect both. But I see this happening, or are you dealing with this until you get older? Maybe these are like childhood wounds or things that you've been through that's coming back up, resurfacing for you to handle. The number 2 could be significant, and love could be significant. Maybe you're needing to work through these things that you have issues with in your love connection. Maybe your biggest supporter is your person, your spouse, your lover, that is helping you through these things. Maybe you've had like a troubled childhood or a troubled past, and your person is going to help you get through that. The number 2 could be significant. We got Sun in Taurus, acquisition. Okay, I'm about to read off the cards now. We're close to the ending of the read. Let me go ahead and read acquisition. This is a sun. So the sun cards, 26. And that's number 2. Okay. So I'm going to read you the whole page. Okay, for this card, acquisition, it says, Sun is fortune and Taurus is material values. Okay, it says, an excessively, exquisitely dressed couple, pro-made, showing their finery for all to see. The symbol above is a ritual voodoo diagram known as erzuli, which represents the desire for marriage bond and shows a love of perfume and jewelry. Okay, this right here. Okay, so somebody here may be doing voodoo. All right, to bring up that negative shit. Okay, but this may also be like it will leave you wiser. It's coming up so you can get through it and discard it. But is this something that you're supposed to stay in forever? Let's keep reading. It says personal. Taurus sun personalities have a strong sense of purposeful determination and power. They have a natural ability to achieve mastery over physical matter, and for this reason often express a sense of real value of material possessions. I just heard keys. Okay. It says the ability of people with this combination to build and make things grow, coupled with their strong need for security, acts as a powerful drive towards achievement. I just heard you're a hoe. So there could be people, doing voodoo, like, I'm picking up people, money, sex, jewelry. People could be doing things for money, jewelry, sleeping for those types of things, getting with people of a higher status for those things. So I feel like there is, in general, even in the world, there is attack on people who do sex work, and who expose their body for money or fame and things like that. So I do feel like there is an attack on people who are like that right now. Okay, it says Sun and Taurus characters know exactly what is required to satisfy their every need and let nothing stand in the way of acquiring this. Also, the things that you've been through in childhood and that those negative things that you've gone through and the experiences that you had to bring you to who you are today may be something that you're needing to open up to who you're going to be with long term with. So that's something to think about, and I feel like that's a lot of people who like if you are in like the sex work industry and you are looking to get married and settle down, eventually you're going to need to open up to your spouse or your person about why you make the decisions that you make, how you feel about yourself, because that's just what marriage is about. You opening up and really unraveling who you are to your person. And yeah, so there may be masculine energy here who want to be there for you, support you, but they can't withstand all that they have to work through or accept all that you are. Yeah, so if you get my drift. I'm also picking up on that too as well. So yeah, strong energy on relationships and denial. There's a possibility that you're lying about who you are, or there's people that are lying about who they are with friends, like a friend group or something, or people that they're around. There are a lot of people who are wearing masks and have facades, and people who are inside really unfulfilled emotionally, deeply. Okay? And some people who are very angry or start drama and conflict for that very reason, because they're upset with themselves. Okay? Energy of feeling sad, broken, and alone here. Nightlife. Okay? Maybe these are people who you're around. Maybe you're a bartender or something like that. And you have to hear about stories like this. Maybe you're only wanting to hear and accept positive thinking only around you, or positive things around you, and you're ignoring the negative. But you can't ignore it forever. Okay? Whoever I'm speaking to for this pile, you literally set your life up to be hard. We got the elephant and the table card here. Hard work ahead. Someone would try to make you do things against your will. Maybe you've been touched inappropriately. Something inappropriate has happened. That person wants a second chance with you, make amends, or reconcile with you. Okay? Or maybe if you weren't at fault, based off of just your life, and it maybe isn't your fault, you have a long journey ahead and hard work to do when it comes to healing things that you're facing. Okay? Relationships are important, and honesty is too, as well as self-love. And I feel like self-love goes hand in hand with being honest and open with people around you. So any negativity that you're facing, that you faced, it's time to release that by opening up and being truthful and honest and communicating. So let's finish reading what this says. All of this is channeled, by the way. It says, Sun and Taurus characters know exactly what is required to satisfy their every need, and let nothing stand in the way of acquiring this. Emotional and sensitive people with this aspect have strong sense of beauty and appreciation, the good things in life, traits that make an otherwise practical character a confirmed romantic. Great comfort is highly attractive to the Sun Taurian and is an incentive in decision making. But this love of comfort ensures that change doesn't come easily, and an abstinent and willful Tauran nature can resist to the point of detriment. In a reading, this card shows a strong desire to achieve financial independence and often indicates the ability to amass a comfortable amount of money. The danger with this card appears is that a natural love for life's pleasures will express itself in greed, over-lavish behavior, and ostentation. This card also indicates a need to hold on to possessions and may indicate a challenge to ownership. Okay, in events, it says those involving pleasure, artistic encouragement, or expensive indulgence, resistance to change, a dispute over possessions, a discovery of something of value, a win, gift, or a surprise receipt of money. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and read the Moonology for It's Time to Release Full Moon in Scorpio. Full Moon 82. So let's go ahead and read this card. It says, if you've been feeling paranoid and acting weird, take this card as a very direct message from the cosmos to stop it. Worrying yourself is pointless. It's time to release any negativity you have around the situation you're asking about. If someone has been unkind to you, perhaps it's time for you to release them. This card heralds an emotionally intense time, since both the full moon and Scorpio themselves are both extremely intense. It's time for you to feel all your feelings. There could be some nastiness in the air when you pull this card. If that's the case, take it as a sign to move away from anyone or anything you feel is toxic. For some, however, this card has a totally different meaning. Your sex life can improve now if you make an effort. Use your magic. You have all you need inside you to bring about your desired result. Attune to the moon. Emote. It's all better out than in. Additional meanings for this card. It's time to move from living fearfully to living joyfully. You're right to have your suspicions. Grudges are toxic, let them go. The end of an argument. Okay, the teaching. The full moon in Scorpio has a sting in its tail. It can herald a vindictive end to a relationship. It can also be a time when we want to be good, but we're naughty. If you pull this card, no matter when your dark side and your shadow self may be showing, the full moon in Scorpio is also a time of magic. If you are thinking of making some magic, this is your sign to do it. I'm laughing about it can also be a time when we want to be good, but we're naughty. So yeah, like it brings me back to nightlife. Like you might be willing to go into the nightlife and that's going to cause a fight with somebody. Okay. Like I said, someone with the club card says someone is making you do something against your will. You may go out to show your rebelliousness. Okay. And last but not least, let's go on to topaz. Okay, topaz, it says, what is it? Topaz is the world's hardest silicon-based mineral. Its name alludes to the Sanskrit word for fire. In the Middle Ages, it was believed to cure crazy. Silicone, somebody could have a breast implant. This pile is definitely sexual. It has a lot of sexual energy in it. It's all over the cards, okay? Says, who needs it? Anyone burning? Oh my god. The references in this card. Anyone burning, STD, psych. No, it doesn't say that, but it does say anyone burning. Okay. So it says anyone burning the midnight oil, anyone burning the candle at both ends, anyone burning bridges, or all of the above. It says where to put it. Yeah, so you're definitely needing to cut off people who are toxic or people who are wanting to re-enter your life who are toxic, who are dishonest, who are deceptive, who are trickery because they've caused some sort of sadness, made you feel broken or made you feel alone here. They may have also caused you to go into a nightlife, gamble, take a risk, Vegas type of life, or go into a scene, type of environment that will hinder you versus like uplift. And also too, the nightlife card doesn't have to be bad. You could also be gambling, also like taking a risk and, you know, going to Vegas. Maybe you're planning a vacation to go somewhere or something like that. Maybe you're taking a risk to change your career path. Because I did bring up bartender. Okay, but overall, I feel like this is what you've been experiencing is to strengthen you and invoke self-love. Okay, so where to put it, wherever the action needs to happen, when to use it, when you're aiming in the right direction, but keep misfiring. Passion is totally indispensable, but if you're not careful with it, it might burn you up. Call on Topaz to transform wild obsessions into laser-like focus and burning desires into getting things done. Okay, so you don't necessarily have to have the stone. If you can't find it, you can call on it. Call on it as well. Okay, but the club is definitely significant here in this pile, and also the 5 of Wands, and also sex work as well. I don't know if you're like a stripper or something. You may have conflict in the club. Okay, somebody may be trying to make you do something you don't want to do. That could be sexually harassment. That could be the R word, right? Okay, this may be somebody that's closest to you, a friend or something who does this too. Okay, and this person may want a second chance with you. Maybe it was something that maybe it was a situation where you and this person, you know, did it, but it wasn't consensual. They want another chance with you. So yeah, that's what I'm picking up. Okay, for those of you who chose pile 3, right? But that's all I have for y'all. This was the last pile. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, as well as comment down below if you would like to say anything, or you know, put your story out there or something. I'm not sure, but yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like the video, you comment, and also you subscribe to the channel. Love you so much. Thank you so much. Bye.